Hello everyone, this is my first time editing a video, so my editing skills are still limited. But when it comes to this game, I'm a veteran. I learned how to make a video. I did it because I felt it would be a shame if people didn't know that this challenge can be done. Editing this video took really long time, but the experience was worth it. I hope you understand that English is not my first language, and I think my English may improve by doing this job. Wow! I know many people have tried this game without sunflowers. But have they ever tried the challenge without Mowers and even extra hard levels? The one talking to you is me from the future, who has completed the challenge. See you again at the end of the video. Let me tell you the rules. Rule 1. I must play the worlds in the order they were released. Rule 2. No power-ups, obviously. Rule 3. No premium plans or boosted plans. About plant upgrade system, huh? Allowed.
Hello there.
Nah, don't worry about game balance. I'm currently playing PvP2 ver 6.2.1. As you can see, I cannot buy piñatas. It's fair, anyway. Ancient Egypt is the first world we play. It has no difficulty, which is understandable. I'm sure you can beat Ancient Egypt in this challenge by yourself too. Wait, Piracy is even easier. Well, I forgot to tell you something. I will skip last stand, conveyor, sun producing, sun bomb levels, and other minigames as they don't belong to this challenge. In brief, I will always skip levels where sun producers are not available to use. Locked and loaded levels are not required to be beaten more or less. Sometimes, the plants we are given are useless or too weak, which makes the level impossible to beat without one of these. In Dark Ages, sun does not fall from the sky. If you ask me to beat all Dark Ages levels without sun producers, of course I can, but the challenge also requires beating them without lawnmowers. To make the challenge possible in Dark Ages, only a maximum of 2 sunstorms is allowed. On day 15, you'll need snapdragons to handle the zombie swarms with just 150 sun. and a seed slot for long-range plant to take out those pesky imp cannons. If you don't take them down fast, Swappies will happily help you restart the game. On day 16, if you see barrel roller zombies getting close to your spring beans, use plant food on either snapdragon or spring bean. The earlier levels were too easy, but I think you could handle them too. So I skipped to day 9, where the game picks a plant for us. Planting 2 split peas on minecart is enough for this level. Plant whatever you want, but save chili beans for bucket heads and armored poncho zombies. Day 11, spend no more than 500 sun. While recording this attempt, I regretted planting Snapdragon on the leftmost minecart. I should have planted Repeater, which would have been a better choice. My second mistake was using plant food on the wrong plant. Day 15. Don't lose more than 2 plants.
ほう、向かってくるのか。逃げずにこのディオに近づいてくるのか。
近づかなきゃてめえをぶちのめせないんでな。
ほうほう。では十分近づくがよい。
Day 17. Don't let the zombies trample the flowers. In the last attempt, I lost because lightning reed dealt too little damage. That's why I replaced it with boomerang. If your potato mine is off cooldown, plant it instantly. You will have more potato mines on the field for defense, except when you plan to use plant food on it. Day 21 is another flowers level. Once you have at least a snapdragon and a walnut in each row, it's a guaranteed win. No need to worry about prospector zombies. Once iron ladders or bonjoy is played, they are basically a joke. You don't have to use Big P because it is not the only plant that can counter this zombie. I never use it. It's useless. Day 22 is a locked and loaded level. The real challenge begins. I'm sure all of you will agree that this is the hardest level in Wild West. We don't have lightning reed here. Planting sunflowers to stall zombies is also banned. This is one of my failed attempts. This level is so hard that I had to retry it about 5 times. Those chickens are a nightmare. In this level, a winter melon on the leftmost minecart is necessary for a slowing effect and massive area damage. In the early game, keep all zombies alive until a new wave of zombies comes. Zombies from the next wave instantly appear if you destroy some of the zombies on the screen, so you need to stall them as long as possible. Besides, you will have more time to collect sun from the sky. I need to plant winter melon as soon as possible, especially before flag 1. By using that strategy, I managed to collect enough sun to plant it. Sun is rare in this challenge, so I had to use plant food because I didn't want my plants to get eaten. Without chicken granger zombies, this level is nothing. Once your setup has at least one winter melon and an attacking plant in each row, there's nothing to worry about anymore. Day 23 is another flowers level and we can't even lose more than one plant. This level is very easy, I didn't lose a single plant. The game gave me so many plantfuls, and I felt satisfied watching those chickens get zapped by lightning. Thanks chickens, you caused me so much pain on day 22. On day 24, we have to protect 3 walnuts from zombies. Lightning reed is a main damage source in my defense. In the early game, they struggle to deal with baby zombies and need help from iceberg ladders and 3 walnuts. 6 lightning reeds are enough for this level. The remaining sun I had was spent for instas, which are a reliable answer to strong zombies while lightning reeds took care of the rest. Lastly, don't forget to replant walnuts if you see them at low health. Wild West is ended here. Day 6 is a locked and loaded level with a frustrating setup. P-Shooter is affordable, but its Ps are easily blocked by those annoying shield zombies. Bonjour struggles due to its short range, making it less reliable. Laser beam, on the other hand, is effective but expensive. The plants provided for this level aren't particularly strong. While the level isn't overly difficult, I find it incredibly frustrating to deal with. Day 15. Protect 3 Seachons. In the early game, focus only on lanes 1 and 5 as Seachons don't need any help until Robocon zombies appear. Make sure that Seachons are always protected by Warners or Infinites, and we can easily clear the level. Day 17 is another locked and loaded level. This level introduces Magnifying Grass, the only plant that can attack. Only. Spending 50 sun per attack makes it one of the hardest levels. Trying to complete this level without Mowers and some bruisers at the same time is brutal. I retried this level more than White Grass Day 22, but I don't think I restarted this level more than 10 times. I'm already skilled at this game. The barrier from Infinite can stall up to 5 lanes, but it doesn't last long. The zombies kept spawning, and I couldn't do anything with a very little amount of sun. Alright, now I will show you how I won. The beginning is so boring, so I skipped it. The key to winning is knowing when to use plant food and when to attack. Keep waiting until the zombies get really close. Instead of using plant food on Infinite, use it only on Magnifying Grass to burn through swarms of weak zombies. Avoid using plant food against coneheads or other tanky zombies. Use your sun instead. Use your sun wisely and always remember to activate Magnifying Grass only when zombies are too close, or if there's a zombie carrying plant food. I made a mistake and couldn't shovel my grass on lane 2 in time, but unbelievably, I'm still alive. Ice Barriers and EM Pitch did such a great job here. Only one Robocone is left on the lawn, but this is not the end. I don't have much sun left here. Robocone is super tanky, like a nanomachine. It took nearly 3 minutes to take him down, so please be patient.
Why won't you die? Nanomachine, son!
Day 22 is easy, nothing more to say. What do we have here?
Trash!
Since day 24 is the Sun Bomb level, day 23 serves as a final level in Far Future for this challenge. There are many bug aims, so I suggest using one of the two splash damage plans, Snapdragon or Lightning Reed. AM Pitch is crucial for countering crowds of bot aims, so use it carefully. I'll be honest here. Like most easy levels, including this one, I don't even know what to say to you. Another one. Night 1 sunstream is enough. Allow me to remind you of what I mentioned about Dark Ages when I was in Ancient Egypt.
If you asked me to beat Dark Ages without sunshrooms, I'd say yes, as long as lawnmowers are allowed. Night 18 is an exception. As for the sunshrooms I plan, I'll limit myself to a maximum of 2.
And we'll restart the level immediately if they get eaten or I accidentally use plant food on them. Night 2. Night 3. Night 4 is a conveyor level. Night 5. Night 6 is the last stand level. I unlocked a new plant I cannot even use in this challenge, Sunbeam. Night 8 doesn't let us pick out plants. We don't have perf room here, which makes this level harder than others. But I knew this level would still be easy for me, so this time I decided to try it without any sunshrooms. Based on my previous failures, I've calculated that the maximum sun you'll have in this level is 575. Unfortunately, that's not enough, as both Hypnos Room and Foams Room cost 125 sun each. With such limited sun, you'll need to think carefully before spending any. Don't be like me, running out of sun. I lost again. We started the level. I don't have any specific tips to tell you for beating this level without sunstorms. It all comes down to your luck and experience. Luck means having the zombies spawn in lanes that are favorable to you. I'm glad no zombies are spawning in the middle lane. All I need to do is save as many Mowers as I can until the final wave. I won. Night 9. Night 10 is a conveyor level. Night 11 introduces Wizard Zombie. Despite having the ability to transform plants into sheep, he isn't too troublesome. His toughness is weaker than that of Quest. Night 12 forces us to protect Perf rooms. Actually, this level is by far one of the easiest levels yet. I didn't even need Sunshroom. The abundance of plant food makes this level too easy. Just spam plant food on Pups rooms to create an unstoppable legion. Chester zombies cannot stop that unstoppable force, especially since I chose several plants to counter them. Dealing with Chesters is not Pups room's job. After all, how can they spin like a Beyblade when frozen by ice bladders? Night 13, 14, 15, skip. Night 16 is a standard level, but we have to face a new enemy, Zombie King. He can transform nearby zombies into night zombies. I had to restart this level for the first time because one Sunstorm wasn't enough to beat it powerless. I don't recommend using Potato Mine in this level. Jelly Bean is a better and more reliable choice. With so many tough zombies to deal with, Potato Mines won't have enough time to arm themselves. Mushroom works exceptionally well for this level. I had enough sun, so Mushroom, I choose you. Wow! Okay.
Die!
You'll definitely want to save some plant food for Mushroom. There's no better plant for using plant food effectively. For Laser Bean, it's a good choice as it can attack all zombies in its lane, including Zombie King. It only struggles against night zombies, but we already have Mushroom to counter them. Night 17 is easily one of the simplest levels in Dark Ages. In this level, I didn't even need sunstroom since sun grapes kept respawning throughout the level. Thanks to that, I had more than enough sun to plant everything I needed. You'll definitely want to avoid losing any other plants, right? Infinite's force field has proven to be incredibly reliable, holding the entire defense. Even the Gigantor in the final wave didn't change the fact that this level is easy. Night 18 is an impossible level. It's a lot and loaded level, but the plants given are terrible, especially against chesters. This level is already hard and only possible when playing normally. Trust me, I have even attempted it with 2 sunshrooms and allowed lawn mowers. Still impossible. Alright, time to gear up for the final level of Dark Ages. 919, survive protect 3 magnet shrooms. After losing twice due to picking the wrong attacking class, I found this level to be normal. I expected it to be one of the hardest in Dark Ages, but it's actually not. There's no need to use 2 sunshrooms as the amount of sun from the grave is enough to survive until the final wave. To be honest, Infinite is a must for these types of levels where you need to protect plants. There's only one possible strategy to beat this level, and it's exactly what you are seeing. For snapdragons are enough. They can melt any zombie with ease, thanks to the support of magnet shrooms. And remember to keep an eye on the force field, aka the barrier created by Powered Infinite. Use Penfoot on snapdragons before the wizards even get a chance to act. Do you notice the position mark I placed on the left side? You can probably guess why. It's to prepare for the Gigantors in the final wave. Here they are. Interestingly, Gigantors never spawn in lanes 1, 3 or 5, likely for game balance. I can't believe that I still have so many plant pools left. After realizing that, I switched from stalling to spamming plant pools. This is the end of Dark Ages. The plants on the list are banned in Big Wave Beach. I'm actually playing PvP2 worlds in their original release order as stated in Rule 1. I made this list to ensure the challenge both possible and fair for players in both older and newer versions of the game. Do you remember this item? Prior to the 8.9.1 update, the World Key was an item that allowed players to unlock any worlds they wanted. However, in newer versions, this flexibility was removed. World Key was replaced by Keys. Sounds off topic, but let me give you an example to clarify. For instance, I'm currently playing Big Wave Beach, which was released in 2014. Frostbite Caves were released in 2015. If I were to use Rutabaga, a plant from Frostbite Caves, it would be considered unfair to those playing Big Wave Beach during its initial release or in older versions. Similarly, using plants from Fabuture in Lost City would be unfair to newer version players, who cannot skip or access worlds freely like players could in the old system. If you've only played newer versions of PvP2, you may not realize that the older versions are actually harder. This level is a perfect example. Back then, Poka hadn't yet nerfed the levels or zombies, nor had they buffed the plants like they occasionally do in the newer versions. About this level, it's easy. I picked Tanglecap and Puffroom. I think there's no plant better than these two here. If you think about using plant food, only use it on bowling buffs. Their plant food effect is incredibly destructive. Day 14 is a locked and loaded level. In No Sunflowers challenge, I hate this type of level the most. They are why 100% of the levels in PvP2 can be beaten without lawnmowers and some resources. This is my second attempt. I ran out of sun and plant foods in the first try. Like most levels, keep all the early zombies alive as long as possible to save time, but make sure they stay away from your lawnmowers, not your house. Lawnmowers are your house. Lawnmowers are your house. Also, unlike in newer versions, Chomper in my version can only devour one zombie before chewing. This is bad, I completely forgot there's a Gargantuar in this level. In my first attempt, I didn't even make it to the final wave. When I did, I planted Tangle Cap to deal massive damage to the Gargantuar. Bowling balls performed far better than I expected, allowing me to focus on the Gargantuar. I dug up all unnecessary plants. I ran out of plant food and the Gargantuar had to be eliminated before my remaining sun was completely depleted. I also avoided planting any sunflowers for stalling, as I didn't want to break the rules. With the help of Tangle Cap and bowling, the Gargantuar lost half of its health. At this point, my only hope was to rely on my little cute Chomper. At that moment, I was like, "Come on, Chomper, I believe in you." Wow, I didn't expect the damage it dealt. It was incredible. I honestly thought I'd need to retry the level. Day 15, we had to protect potato mines. This level took me 4 attempts to win. Playing this level feels like I'm playing a Don't Let the Zombies Trample the Flowers level.
A few minutes later.
Day 16 was a conveyor level, but here's the thing. I was so lucky. The conveyor kept giving me the same plan 3 times in a row. You must be jealous of my luck. The Octo Zombie is introduced in Day 17. They are definitely the reason why Big Wave Beach is more problematic. Luckily, they are not a threat in this level. SKIP. Day 19 wasn't actually a lost and loaded level. I was allowed to pick only 2 plants, so I chose Tangle Cap and Winter Melon. I'm glad that none of the plants the game gave us were useless. They were all useful to some extent, especially Crocodile. He can act as an instant plant with a fast recharge. His rush attack can even be lethal to conehead zombies. I wish he could get more notice, but unfortunately he's not viable for my challenge since there's never enough sun to use him. Wait, I almost forgot. There's obviously a useless plant. Sunshroom.
I fear no man, but that thing. It scares me.
Day 20 was a dreadful level. I was wrong to think it wouldn't be a problem just because it's a standard level. Surfer Zombie is unpredictable and annoying. The reason why Surfer Zombie has 2 surfboards remains a mystery to this day. The number of auto zombies in this level is definitely higher than in previous levels. Since most zombies in the version I'm playing haven't been nerfed, I have to play more carefully. After being tortured by auto zombies about 5 times, I've gained some experience. Now when I see zombie crowds, I prioritize spotting the auto zombie first, baiting it with pop rooms, and then destroying it immediately. Even if your plants get tangled by the auto pie it throws, Snapdragon splash damage can save them. I highly recommend using this combo for most levels in Big Wave Beach. I'm not sure if Lightning Reed works as well as or better than Snapdragon because in my version, it sucks, dealing only 5 damage per hit. Regarding the Gigantours, I'm never afraid of them. Once you manage to plant 3 kernel pods in the same lane, they are practically nothing compared to more annoying zombies like Surfer Zombies, Opto Zombies, and Fisherman Zombies. Day 22 is easier than Day 20, so I don't have much to say about it. Fisherman Zombie first appears in this level, and the fact that he got nerfed so terribly in newer versions makes me miss how much more challenging Big Wave Beach used to be. Day 23 was easy. We started with 3 pre-planted banana launchers, making it almost impossible to lose. Guaranteed lethal. Day 25 was actually hard, but not to me, it was just hard, taking 5 attempts to win. This was my winning attempt. The early game had nothing special, so I will skip ahead to the surprise attack in Flag 1. I was lucky that the Surfer Zombie from the surprise attack didn't spawn in the same lane as my Infinite. In the mid-game, if Infinite's barrier gets destroyed while Fisherman Zombies are present, it's often better to restart than to continue. as the damage to your defense will likely lead to a loss later on. The surprise attacks in this level can include any zombie, even Gargantuars. The sheer number and combination of Gargantuars and other annoying zombies make this level one of the most difficult in Big Wet Beach. Finally, the objectives in this level feel more like decoration and don't make any sense. Spending no more than 3000 sun is pointless in my challenge because the average total amount of sun we spend on a level almost never reaches that much. How can I possibly have that much sun to spend when sun producers are already banned? The second objective can easily be completed by accident, especially with a cherry bomb. Day 27 is pure evil. I hate this level. It caused me so much frustration. It's a semi-locked and loaded level that only let you pick 2 plants, making it much harder than day 25. The difficulty isn't because of the zombies, but because almost the plants the game gives us are completely useless except for lily pad and banana launcher. Let me explain why. First, Bonjoy is too weak. Its storage and lack of any AoE damage make it nearly useless. I'd rather use this plant than Bonjoy. Don't get me wrong, I know many weak plants on level 1 become strong and meta when leveled up, but I don't allow myself to use leveled up plants in this video. Fisherman zombies are the real MVPs of this level. You must pick Infinite or you lose. Walnut, completely useless against them. After many failed attempts, I realized that Bonjoy has to be the main attacker since you can only pick one other plant. Even if you choose another attacker, you won't have enough sun to sustain your defense. At first, I didn't pick Popsroom and I lost hope, thinking the level was impossible. But once I picked Popsroom, I started to see the possibility of winning. Tangle Cap on the other hand isn't necessary here because Banana Launcher can handle the threats even better. Another issue is a tile line being located before the first column. Day 28 is known to be difficult because of its objective. Don't lose more than 5 plants, which kills any chance of using Popsroom or instant use plants. However, it's slightly easier than Day 25, at least to me, and the zombie waves in this level aren't too overwhelming. Snapdragon, Chronoput, and Infinite remain a reliable strategy. For this level, I have some tips for you. 1. Never plant any plant in the same column as Infinite, unless you want several zombies to destroy it. 2. If the force field suddenly shuts down, restart the level immediately. It's guaranteed failure. 3. Always keep at least one plant food available in case the force field shuts down. 4. Cherry bomb is still very helpful. Don't use it unless there's an auto zombie or during the final wave. 5. You are watching my video. 6. A banana is a berry, but a strawberry isn't. 7. That. Okay, calm down. I know you are a chill guy. At first, I considered picking Crocodile to use as an instant, but I decided against it after remembering that using it counts as losing a plant in newer versions. As for Banana Launcher, it's a pity that I couldn't use it in this level. It's too expensive and I had to prioritize other plans. Day 29 was the last stand level. Day 30 was a challenging level but not the hardest in Big Wave Beach. I found day 27 even worse. Just stick to the usual lineup, but you can replace Tangle Cap with my next room since you can start with a column of Wakodas already planted. This is a ban list for Frostbite Caves. I've beaten all levels in Big Wave Beach without Mowers and Subruisers, so Frostbite Caves shouldn't be a problem for me until I face day 11. This level is particularly challenging because it only allows you to choose 2 plants and it's a long one with 4 flags. However, it won't be as tough for players in newer versions where Snapdragon has been buffed. After a few attempts, I realized that Snapdragon and Cherry Bomb were the best choices for this level, but with the setup I had to risk dealing with the Chilling Winds which still affect Snapdragons. These Chilling Winds appear randomly during the level, partially freeze blast or encase them completely in ice, rendering them useless. Of course, I did try Pepper Pool since it's immune to the winds and worms nearby plants, but its slow recharge and underwhelming power weren't worth the 200 sun cost. This level also features downward sliders that funnel most zombies to the bottom lane, except for Dodo Rider zombies which can fly over them. The second half of the level gets overwhelming with a high number of tanky zombies, including bucketheads and blockheads. This is where Cherry Bomb becomes crucial. To buy enough time for its cooldown, you'll need Short Guard to repeatedly stall the zombie hordes. Another issue is dealing with Dodo Riders. With limited sun, breathing plants and a lack of consistent firepower, keeping your defense intact can be tricky. Thankfully, surviving Snapdragons with their splash attack can help unfreeze nearby plants and keep things manageable. In this attempt, I made a mistake of planting a useless 3-beater. I should have spent the sun on other plants instead. Since day 11, I've beaten the rest of Frostbite Caves with only one attempt. This world is easy. Day 14 is a locked and loaded level with 8 frozen sunflowers. The only tiring part of this level is melting and removing each sunflower without accidentally picking up any sun from them. I swear this level is so easy that I didn't even use Hurry Kill, just spam Short Guard in the middle lane. Lost City is a world with its main gimmick, gold tiles. These tiles immediately give you 50 sun when you place a plant on them and can function as sun producers. On day 12, I had to produce at least 5,000 sun, but thanks to the gold tiles, I didn't even need to bring any sun producers. Produce at sun levels like this become playable in the challenge thanks to gold tiles. If you ask me to beat produce at sun levels, I would say yes. However, the real issue is I accidentally collecting sun from sun producers, which was forced me to restart the level, even though I didn't technically lose. Day 17 introduces us to Importer, who has the ability to set up tents that will spawn zombies. As for Coconut Cannon, I picked it for fun, but sadly, I didn't get a chance to use it. The difficulty increases as we progress. Day 23 introduces us to the Relic Hunter zombie, who is quite similar to the Swashbuckler zombie, but stronger. He has higher health at 1080 HP and can swing to land on any tile from the 4th to the 6th column in his lane. You must prepare shortcut for him as he's the best option available. His worst enemy, Blower, is not usable in newer versions as it's from far future. Day 25 is a locked and loaded level. Of course, Gold Leaf is banned according to the challenge rules. As you can see, all the attacking plants given by the game are too expensive, but the presence of Pogon tiles helps solve that problem. Day 26 is another easy level. We are given Gold Leaf and we can locate the strongest plant in history after finishing this level. Changed my mind. This plant is a zone tier above S. Finally, I got you.
NANI?!
Day 27 introduces us to a new zombie, but I didn't know how to pronounce his name, so
Turquoise.
Turquoise. In a similar manner to Ra Zombie, Turquoise Skull Zombie steals sun. The stolen sun will not be returned to the player when he dies. Unlike Ra Zombie, he does not need sun to use his ability to unleash a deadly beam in front of him, but the beam's range increases as more sun is stolen. He's a type of zombie that, instead of rushing to enter your house as quickly as possible, focuses on destroying your defenses. Much like Auto Zombie and Wizard Zombie, he also uses his disadvantage, which is his lower speed, to his advantage in order to keep bombarding your plants. This ensures that faster zombies absorb damage for him, allowing him to stay safer and deal continuous damage to your defenses. Day 28 is hard. Harder than the previous levels I played in Lost City because it took me 4 attempts to beat this level. This locked and loaded level relies heavily on triggering trap tiles, but with Sunflower banned, the only options are Stalia and Ice Predators. While they can stall zombies and activate trap tiles, their slow recharge time becomes a major problem when things get overwhelming, as you might not have them ready in time. I think their most effective use in this level is to activate the trap tiles. Neon Mixtape 2, my favorite world honestly. I think it's also a favorite for many others. This world has the best OSTs in the game and features a variety of musical genres. Gems, the environment modifier of this world, are incredibly creative and I love them. They are background music tracks that play at timed intervals when certain circumstances are triggered. Back to the main topic, this level wasn't a problem. I used Winter Melon to slow down zombies, making it harder for them to approach my fat beast. Upon finishing this level, I unlocked Celery Stalker, a powerful plant that will help me throughout most of the remaining challenge. Day 7 is regular level but slightly tricky. I struggled to find suitable attacking plants. The game gave us Celery Stalker and Mushroom. Both plants were actually helpful. The difficulty arises from the unnerved glitter zombies combined with Punch Jam, which makes zombies go faster. In my winning attempt, I used Fat Beat here. It's decent and fits the world's theme. If you don't like Fat Beat, consider using Snapdragon. You could also use Lightning Reed if you're playing versions in the 6.7.1 update. After finishing day 9, I unlocked Time Warp. This plan was nerfed in newer versions, which means my Time Warp is stronger than yours. While its cost increase to 100 doesn't make much of a difference, the cooldown changed from 60 seconds to 90 seconds. This what truly impacts its effectiveness. However, even if I were doing this challenge in the newer versions, I'm confident I could still beat it with all the experience I've gained in this game. In this easy locked and loaded level, even though 3 Peter is expensive, the early game is peaceful and the plants given are good, so you should have enough time to afford it. 3 Peters not strong, but its strength is sufficient to handle any zombies on the lawn except Bucket has. You can let Potato Mine and Cherry Bomb handle those. Day 21 was pretty hard. You must be careful against the breakdancer zombie, who plays a huge role in the difficulty. In this moment, I survived, but
Surprise, motherfucker!
After beating Day 21, I unlocked Sports Room. This plan spawns a Sports Room on any tower where a zombie is killed by its spores. It's not bad at all because with this ability, I get free attacking plants and I don't have to spend too much sun on them. In this level, to protect Sports Rooms, allow punk zombies to kick them backward. Don't use any plants to assist them, as it will interrupt the punk zombies from kicking them. Punk zombies cannot kick Sports Rooms off the lawn. If you fail to let the punk zombies to kick the sports rooms at the very start of the game, you won't have another chance to make it happen. So you have two choices: continue and be more careful, or restart the level. Day 28 was a tough level. As you can see, this is my failed attempt with film room. I used it because laser beam is expensive. Lightning Reed didn't perform any better. The similarities in all my failed attempts were that the early game went fine, but later, large crowds of zombies appeared, with boombox zombies ruining my defense. It took me at least 3 attempts to realize that these annoying boombox zombies were the main cause of the difficulty. They tend to appear in large numbers, rendering your attacking plants almost useless, especially early on when paired with arcade zombies. This forces you to prepare cherry bomb. With all the experience I gained from my failures, I realized the best strategy is to rely on instant plants as a win condition. Having only 6 slots made the level even harder because of intensive carrot. The difficulty of this level did not disappoint me. Let's start with day 9 of Jurassic Marsh. It was a locked and loaded level, and I'm sure this is the hardest level in this challenge. I don't think any later levels can compare to the difficulty of this one. I spent an entire night hopelessly trying to beat it. Do you know how many attempts it took? At least 50. This level is insane, harder than extreme. If you're really good at this game, why not try beating this level without lawnmowers and summersaults? Oh my god, I cannot describe how extreme this level was. I swear to god I will never forget the pain I endured from those spammy characters. They were the hardest to deal with. Perfume shroom is completely useless here. I'm serious, I advise you not to use it. It's not worth running a plant with a sluggish recharge and the unworthy cost just to charm a dinosaur that would help you throughout the game. I learned that the hard way from my failures. The only cheap plant you are given is potato mine. The best usage is to gather zombies with primal walnut and let potato mine take out as many zombies as possible. At one point, I truly thought this level was impossible, but fortunately, I didn't give up. You cannot imagine how I felt after finally winning this insane level. Day 12. Don't lose more than 6 plus. I don't have much to say about this level, but never plant anything in the first column. This ensures that if the pterodactyl deploys zombies, you can plant a shotgun there to handle them effectively, keeping you safe. Since day 12, nothing special has happened. The levels were poorly designed, with many of them being standard and unremarkable. I got bored because they were just too easy. Day 15, we had to protect 2 primal walnuts in the 5th column. But seriously? Was that a breeze? Primal walnuts are tanky, making them easier to protect than any other plant. The T-Rexes were shown up in this level. It speeds up all zombies in the lane until they reach a plan, but you can easily stop this effect. What makes the T-Rex different from the other dinosaurs is that it leaves immediately after using its ability. Jurassic Bully is first encountered on day 21. He is immune to only primal features knockback effect, not its stunning effect. However, his ability feels pointless because in later levels, I don't use primal feature.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for!
Meanwhile,
On day 25, we are introduced to the Ankylosaurus. The Ankylosaurus is arguably the toughest dinosaur, matching the power of the pterodactyl because it can push zombies forward to the second column near the house. Plants will be pushed back, and if the lane is full, the rearmost plant will be knocked off the stage. Day 26 was painful and gave me inhibition because I had to deal with all the dinosaurs in Jurassic Marsh. Surprisingly, I had no issues with most dinosaurs, except for the Ankylosaurus. This dinosaur is critical because it can potentially push zombies all the way to the mold colonies and knock plants off the lawn, as far back as the third column. I kept losing because of the Ankylosaurus in lane 1, but I couldn't just ignore other lanes. When I tried to use a plan to block the Ankylosaurus, it was often on cooldown. It took me about 7 attempts to win, all because of that dinosaur. In my winning attempt, I reminded myself constantly that lane 1 would never be safe without at least 2 plans. Day 29 was an impossible locked and loaded level. We were only allowed to use 2 plans, and there's no way to beat this level under my challenge rules without Mowers. Day 30 was easy. The only remarkable thing is that this level has 4 flags. That's it, no objective as well. Just let the overpowered primal position mind carry your game. You don't have to pick any main attacking plan. They won't be of much help compared to instant plans. When I reached the last level of Jurassic Marsh, Day 31 was the second hardest level in this world for me. It took me at least 10 attempts to beat this locked and loaded level. The amount of sun is limited, so you can only plant 2 snapdragons on lanes 2 and 4. Unfortunately, 2 Ankylosauruses will always spawn in the same lane as them. It's really hard to prevent your cold snapdragons from being knocked back, which leads to a loss later on. In my winning attempt to prevent history from repeating itself, I used Perfume Shroom on lane 4 and placed a primal potato mine on lane 2 to destroy zombies before the dinosaur could do anything. It's great that I've made it this far. This is modern day, the final world of PvP2, and I'm truly grateful if you watched my video to this point without skipping a second. Similar to Big Wave Beach, which has a 5 jalapeno difficulty rating, I won't leave any levels off screen even if they are skippable. The main gimmick of modern day is portals, which spawn zombies from other worlds. But to be honest, most levels here are easy once I unlocked Primal Potato Mine and with all the experience I gained from my previous worlds. Because of that, I've temporarily stopped using Primal Potato Mine. And if too many levels are easy, I won't have much to talk about, which might make the video feel empty or boring. On day 7, I picked Crocodile for fun and was subjective about the difficulty of this level. Auto zombies were annoying and the price I paid for being subjective was a terrible loss to auto zombies. I switched to Film Shroom in my second attempt after realizing in my first attempt that this level also had just the zombies. As you can see, Crazy Dave and Penny are talking about balloon zombies. They first appear in this level, which is day 9, a locked and loaded level. But first, let me show you how to eliminate an explorer zombie with normal nightshades. I think some of you already know. Now, here's the bad news. Moonflower's banned, meaning you have to beat this level using close range nightshade as your only attacker. So yeah, this is the third impossible level in this video. It was difficult and there was no way to beat it without Mowers. In Flat 2, a Frostbite Caves portal appears. In one of my failed attempts, I lost because of a Wither Hoarder zombie from the portal. If you want to ensure your win, don't lose any Mowers before Flat 2. So close. I think we all know where this is going. Day 12. Don't lose more than 10 plants. The annoying objective didn't allow us to use mushroom. This is the most dangerous zombie you have to be aware of. The level was really hard and took me about 6 attempts to find the right plants to pick. And surprise, the plant you are seeing is the key to beating this level. 2 fat beasts can actually take down an excavator zombie. It's more useful than you might think because in the challenge, attacking plants that can hit multiple lanes, multiple zombies, or deal splash damage are considered valuable. And hey, I know lightning rate exists, but in my version, it only deals 5 damage. If you're playing this level in newer versions, it will be easier since the lightning rate is stronger and many zombies have nerfed health. If this level didn't have any dragon aims, I would have used Nut Dragon instead.
are coming.
You can still use instant plants, but only in emergencies. Sometimes you need to use instant plants, it counts as losing a plant, but if you don't, you end up losing even more. Attacking plants are your win condition here, and infinite too. If the first field shuts down when you run out of plant food, restart the level. I also picked Film Shroom to cover Frostbite's weakness of having a short attack range. Since Film Shroom can only attack one lane, you need to plant Frostbite early as you won't have enough sun to afford Film Shroom right away. Excavator Zombie, you caused me so much pain. But baby, please don't do what you did. I don't want you to make me lose this game. Yeah, I did it. Fills my head with dreams and finds me always closer to the emptiness and sadness. I come to take the place of you.
やった、勝った。一瞬早いのは俺の方だ。予知はこいつの心臓を完璧にぶち抜いているぞ。未来は我がキングクリムゾンの動きを選んでくれた。終わった。これは何だ。
これがレクイエムだ。
やめろ
So, this video ends here. Our adventure levels have finally been completed, but the challenge isn't over yet. We managed to beat 308 out of 312 levels, which means there are 4 impossible levels. I've also listed 5 adventure levels that I think are the hardest to beat without lawnmowers and sun producers. The most annoying aspect of this challenge is locked and loaded levels, and the don't lose more than X plus objective is the second most annoying. Notice that all the hardest or impossible levels I mentioned are locked and loaded. Without these types of levels, 100% of the game could be beaten without lawnmowers and sun producers. I sincerely thank you for watching my video, and thanks to my friends for supporting me. I don't need anything more than having the PvP2 community watch this video. After finishing the edit, I felt a bit disappointed in myself for not working as smoothly as I had hoped. I'm still a noob at video editing, but maybe I can improve a little with your comments. In the next video, I will beat all the expansion levels in PvP2, but I cannot say exactly when I will upload it. This is the year I have to say goodbye to high school, and I'm busy with the upcoming exams. However, I promise I won't drop this project and I will upload part 2 as soon as possible. Thank you again, goodbye and have a beautiful day outside. Birds are...